Yeah. Crimes. All right. That looks better, doesn't it? Is it getting 60 frames a second on the Twitch stream? I'm very curious to know. Or even maybe more frames than that. Anyway. Who's got a mission for us? I bet some Russian gangsters do. Where do they live? This is what you'd have to call Coney Island. Real life. Lots of Russians down there. If you want to go have weird vodkas you've never heard of, while strange, dark-eyed, middle-aged women perform cabaret and people in tracksuits hoot and holler. Coney Island is still your spot. I don't know what this little gated community down at the corner of it is meant to be, but surely it has some real-life analog. Because this is all New York. All right, off we go. They have placed the they have placed the random other camera angle button in the place where most games place the handbrake button. So you'll see on turns, you often get to look at this view.
Fuck this shit!
Fuck this shit! This game, as I mentioned, is 15 years old.
Next time, stay out of my way!
Yeah, next time. I don't think there will be a next time for that guy. But if there is, be sure not to be in front of this extremely inattentive driver's vehicle. In this 15-year-old game, there's an awful lot of that good old Rockstar Games trashy sense of humor. So I apologize in advance. These characters are all gonna, like, think it's extra hilarious to impugn each other's heterosexuality. That's their favorite joke. There will also be various jokes at the expense of trans people, and I'm not sure what else. I think they managed to sort of, like, tamp down most of the racism by the second or third issue of this game.
Home? No, he's out.
And we're on number 4 here, so
Should I
maybe
wait
it won't be
outside?
super racist. We'll find out. We'll
Oh.
find out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
15-year-old video game.
Sit down.
Sit down, Nico.
Thank you.
No, don't
You
thank
want
her.
some
Just
tea?
come on. What are we doing?
Sure.
Get to the point.
Mikhail doesn't let me use this anymore. Says it makes us look like barbarians. Uncivilized. Like immigrants.
Oh, yeah?
I know what you're thinking. It is a bit funny coming from him.
The Grand Theft Auto world is, of course, mostly
He did
absurd,
not used
comedic,
to be like this.
broad stroke
When we were young,
satire of
at
America,
home,
as
was
envisioned by
beautiful.
British people
he was
originally,
happy.
or Scottish, I don't
He
know,
made me happy.
folks from the UK.
But then something
And it's meant to be
changed.
like,
Yes,
yeah, you guys, you're
I
terrible
never
over there
quite
in
knew what
America.
it was.
And we
So
appreciate
many
that. We have a
years
sense
I
of
wondered
humor
what it
about our own
was, or
awfulness.
What was wrong with me? That I did not
But
see it
yeah,
in
some
him.
of it does not age too well.
Or
The acting's always so good in these
Life is complicated.
games. The writing,
I never thought I'd live like this.
sometimes
No?
more problematic.
When the war came, I did bad things. And after the war, I thought nothing of doing bad things. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people.
And you don't worry about your soul?
After you walk into a village and you see 50 children
Oh,
all sitting neatly in a
we
row
still have the Zoom
against the
problem.
church wall,
I don't know how to
each with
fix
their
that.
throats cut and their
I
hands
got rid of the 4K. I went down to the 1080. Sorry to interrupt that cutscene. If you haven't watched the cutscenes in this game in 15 years, then buy your own $4 copy of it on Steam and watch them all. I can't be arsed, as the original devs might have said. All right. Whoa, slidey. I think there's some other problems based on having really high frame rates while this game plays, not just the cutscenes. I think some of the driving, the handbrake cam was unusable. It would flip around like 12 times every time you did a handbrake turn.
Driving this car.
And I think maybe the way the traction works was also reliant on having a much lower frame rate. Because these cars seem impossibly slidey, and the motorcycle, the fast motorcycle, not that Vespa, or else I'll shove it off. The fast motorcycle is like undrivable. Like all steering just causes it to do a 720. This is Grand Army Plaza. This is where I was living in 2008 when this game came out, just like right down this street. Past there on the left you'd have the Botanical Garden, and on the right, this would be Flatbush, and on the right you would have Prospect Park, and Flatbush would run down between them, and just as it emerged right past the Botanical Garden, you'd have my apartment on the left corner there, and the Brooklyn Library. Really nice render of the Brooklyn Library in this game. This whole shit, it looks kind of like a game you'd have on your phone at this point, just because technology and the advancement thereof. But at the time, boy, it was just freaking amazing that someone had made such a loving little 1 to 10 scale version of New York right here for everyone to enjoy and drive around in and do shootings. All right, what's going on down here? Checking out a truck. I'm sure she would have explained in detail what I want to do with this truck if I had listened to the cutscene, but I didn't, so we're going to rely on whatever the text says in the corner.
Mr. Faustin, I have the truck.
Drive it over to the garage on the corner of Guantanamo and Windmill. Park up inside.
Sure. What am I delivering?
When it's inside, trigger the explosives. Should blow up good.
Thank you for the subscription. Anybody out there, you got your
Explosive? What the fuck?
got your whatchamacallits, Amazon Primes burning a hole up in your digital pocket? Go ahead and throw me your free subscription. I won't complain. Flashing light on the back of the truck indicates its condition. I think I'm going the wrong way. I tried for maybe an hour the other day. Where on earth am I going? I tried for, I think, an hour to discover... Oh, really? All right, fine. Some mods that would make this game look fancier, and I couldn't find any. There were some remastered textures that people made that just seemed to be like they took the textures and put them into those absolutely bullshit AI upscaling programs, and so everything would be kind of clearer except like fuzzy clearer and warped out, so like your eyeballs are a little bit melted but all the edges are crisp. I opted out of that. I was hoping somebody had made a thing that would turn on ray tracing or make something look like modern and fancy anyway in this, but All the ones that said that on them seem to be, what's the nice word? Horse shit. Seemed like that was some horse shit people would write in the descriptions of their mods, hoping you would. I don't know what. I don't know. It all seemed a little sketchy. So I did not install any mods. I did a list of command line changes that I found for just maxing out whatever's in the vanilla here. Driving a slow truck and not paying enough attention to catch your turns. I will learn how to drive, thank you. You can see I'm practicing. Oh no, my mom's car. I love the little things that people yell. I did turn traffic density all the way up, which is why the whole town is like a big-ass traffic jam, which I like. That's like New York style. And they still leave plenty of room to drive in between them. What bridge do we think this is? Let's see. So, you got your Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know if you can see my... Yeah, you can see my cursor. You would have your Brooklyn Bridge up here, your Manhattan Bridge down here. What is that? Going to Queens through Governor's Island or... Nah. I was never all that strong, even though I lived in New York for 15 years. Never that strong on the map. I know that the Bronx is not situated here. It should be here, more north of Manhattan. But it's going to be there, and this is going to be Jersey and Staten Island. There's the little Statue of Liberty. Got your Manhattan and your Brooklyn and Queens, and here's JFK Airport. Where are we going to go? We're going to go wherever the GPS says. Hyper Sapien. Stumpy. Thanks again for those subscriptions. I will buy a coffee and I will think of you while sipping it. Alright. In Grand Theft Auto 1, which I played when it came out, I played it a lot. You would get a star.
Who the hell hit my car?
I don't know, pay the toll. You would get a star, a cop star. You'd be in trouble. The police would chase you if you ran a red light. If you went the wrong way down a one-way street. If you, of course, ran anybody over. If you bumped into any traffic. Like, it was very much similar to how cops would feel about your driving if they saw you do it.
Nico, it's Roman. We should go and get drunk together.
Roman, I'm nervous.
I'm hanging up on you, Roman. I'm on a mission. I got a bomb on my truck. Although it doesn't seem to be impeding my head-on collision ability, but I'm sure eventually it would cause a problem. In this version of GTA, the only traffic violation you can do that makes the police upset... Oh, there's two that I've found. You can run into them, but not like a little love tap, not a fender bender. You gotta, like, slam into them hard enough that you're probably costing them hit points, and then you'll get a star. Or you can fail to pay the tolls on the bridges, and then the whole city just wants... They're out for blood. I think that's pretty funny. But that would be a good mod, if you folks are GTA modders out there, to turn on GTA 1 style cop irritation, where running red lights gets you a star. Trigger the bomb. Left button. All right. Apparently that also means get out and run away. What if I want some used auto parts? I guess I can't have any. The place is now under construction.
Kenny, look, the garage.
Watch the blip blobs, the blips blobs.
Oh, Mr.
That's
Petrovich, this was definitely
in
not
case
an
the
accident.
dialogue in the game is not offensive enough, I will mock the speaking of any other languages we encounter during the playthrough. Okay. Who's got a vehicle that I like to drive? Not you. Not you.
There's been an explosion at a garage on Chase Point. Possible terrorist act.
What radio am I listening to? Hey, you, buddy. Hey, oh. I can't believe you bumped into me. You're the one wearing dark
I blown the place
glasses.
up, but don't pull that shit on me again. Maybe I don't want to drive around while sitting on an atom bomb.
Don't.
I thought you were the ice cold killer. I thought nothing scarce you, man. Pussy.
Scarce.
Hasn't anyone got
Everything
any balls?
scars me.
You and Dimitri,
All
you
the
did
traumas
nothing,
of childhood.
Nothing.
Each one
This is
scars
how
me in
you
its
treat
own
me?
way. It leaves a scar. Okay, here we go. Uzi, shotgun, handgun. Hey,
I
buddy.
warn you,
Out you
I
go.
don't mind if you die. Shit! He's gonna shoot me!
Here's one problem with the PC port. They have a lot of trouble walking away from objects, and they do their little, like, crumping exercises for a while instead of just running. But I'm sure I can displace you.
Excuse me.
What about excuse me, then, is what is the answer to that. What's next? Don't run directly in front of the car, puffy-jacketed friend. I don't seem to have anybody offering me a mission. Weird.
Get away from me.
Guess it's time to steal a cop car. Oh, all right, Roman, what do you
Nico,
want?
it's Roman. I was talking to Bruce.
That roid monkey?
He is a good friend of mine. He'll be a good friend of yours, too, if you let him. Anyway, he's got some work, and we are in need of money. Meet him at Brucey's Executive Autos on Mohanad in East Hook. If Mallory calls you, we are bowling together. See you later.
All right, well, that'll be a couple of missions I could have if I wanted.
LCPD, son. Don't you run now.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. But I really wanted to drive a cop car around. Hey, everybody. Get out of my way. And two birds. We're gonna go to Brucey, whoever that is. Listen to whatever the writers thought were clever gay jokes. And do a mission. That's probably what's going to happen right now. Wait a minute. That's still not the right way. What if I go up here? Did you see my siren? Why aren't you getting out of my... Whoa! That's the going to Manhattan Bridge, I guess. Which I'm not allowed to do yet. Fine. That's annoying. Let's turn that off. Wait a minute. That's not the going to... Dang it. Jeez. Everybody. Is that really... Was that just a 3-star response? To that huge roadblock? Like 12 policemen shooting at me? Seems excessive. Ticoñazo! What does that mean? Am I still just 3 stars? Yeah, okay. Okay. And we're clear. Unless these guys find me before the stars go away. Oh, which they did. Stupid. Yeah. That is a handbrake turn, if ever I've seen one. The blood of my victims speckling my vehicle. And there goes the hood. That's always just a lovely moment in a GTA game when your hood, taken off by the wind, flies behind you. If only it would embed itself in the windshield of your pursuer, That would be so convenient for your chase. My one remaining little siren. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go through the roadblock, because screwed. Screwed, I say. What are you shooting me from? Up here? The helicopter? Don't shoot me from the helicopter. It's a huge, huge waste of taxpayer resources. Let's go this way. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no! And you? Oh, darn. Sorry, officer. Busy. Oh dear. That was an unforced error, as they sometimes say in sports ball. Oh, come on! No tricks. Everyone. Why? Come on, you guys. Ugh. Just nobody wants this dang. Alright. That was definitely the right move there. Uh-oh. Oh. Gosh. I guess I didn't have quite enough hit points for that interaction.
Who wants my meat?
Who wants your meat? Well, I would. I would buy that meat toot sweet. But all of my hit points have been returned to me, thanks to this medical center. All right.
Out now! This guy's an asshole!
I really kind of am, aren't I? Good lord. What do you want, Michelle?
No, it's me, Michelle.
Yes.
Remember me?
Yeah, you saved in my phone.
Anyway, I miss you. What are you doing? You want to hang out?
Do I? No, of course I
I'm
don't.
kind of in the middle of
This is
something.
not a dating
Some
sim.
other time.
Great.
This is a
Thanks.
doing
For
crimes
something.
sim.
Another time, I guess.
I mean, I've done a lot of things just to keep NPCs from getting snippy with me in this universe. But not on stream I haven't, so let's see. What's gonna be fun to do? Where is my GPS taking me? To some mission. First mission from whoever that character is. I think we've seen him introduced in a cutscene. I think he wants me to steal a list of cars for him, but I don't know what this mission will be. Maybe it'll be just that. One of those. Okay. This game looks so light on the details after playing GTA 5 for a decade, but whoo boy, when it came out, was it as fancy could be. The comparison point at that time, of course, was San Andreas, and it just had so many more polygons, and also this gritty realism, where you're not flying in a jetpack or hijacking jet planes.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm busy.
You're not.
I said
You called me over here with the map icon.
Is your
I'm
boss
gonna kick
around?
you.
What'd you do that for?
Is your boss around?
Yeah, he's around. Brucey, some fucking Polak asshole for you.
Why am I
Pleasure to meet you,
abusing?
too.
He's not a Polak.
Why am
He's
I
a
abusing the
gentleman.
working
Still a
class?
fucking asshole.
Don't I have
Sorry,
camaraderie
man.
with
How's
them?
things?
Okay.
Sweet. I got you, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we met
big,
this
but I'm
guy
also
in a
fast.
in a
Wake up, boy.
cutscene.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, can you show me that again?
Still zoomed in on these cutscenes.
Oh, enough, man. Enough.
Look how tough and manly Nico Bellic is.
You'll be all right, huh?
All right, we'll skip this nonsense. And what are we gonna do? What's our job? I don't know because I skipped the nonsense. Did he really not give me a mission? Is that just a reminder that I could call and get car stealing missions on the phone? Let's do that then, I guess. Brucey. Oh, get a cop car. I am on a mission.
This is Brucey. I'm pushing it to the max.
Okay, I am on a mission. I'm getting a cop car. I guess I jumped the gun and got a cop car too early. And was shot to death. This time maybe I will not get shot to death. Let's find out. First we got to find a cop car. Can I call 911? No, maybe not. Swamp. Three new messages. Yo. That's a controller not connecting anymore. Let's plug that in. Nice driving there. Alright, I'm not finding. Big stunt! I'm not finding the cop car I want. Should I cause some trouble? I want a cop car without getting in trouble. There's a big fancy stunt. Oh dear. Not good enough. Oh dear. Yeah, let's flee this little problem. You gonna blow up there, buddy? Eat my taint. As New Yorkers quite regularly holler to each other. It's a sort of a friendly greeting in the boroughs. Hey, what was that? Shouldn't you guys get out and, like, investigate? What happens if I just, like, try and steal it?
Police! Hold it right there!
Not another
Okay. I used my incredible Eastern Bloc agility to swipe that car, despite the policeman clipping through me during the heist. By which I mean he was plenty close to try and stop me there. All right. I got a cop car. I got no heat. What am I supposed to do with it, Brucey?
I'm here. I have a computer.
You're a badass, man. I love it. Now, this cat's name's Lyle Revis. Type it into the computer, and you should get some known whereabouts and shit. I take him out myself, but when people see me coming, they fucking run, man. Know what I'm saying? Cats don't want to mess with someone packing 24-inch guns like mine, baby. Yeah!
I'll track down this Revis.
Cold, man. I'm feeling chills down the phone. Call me when it's done, bro.
All right. View current crimes. Search police records by name. Oh my god, really? Was I supposed to retain? Was it Rebus? Oh boy. Okay. I think we can look in the brief. What does it say? Get a cop car. That's the last thing I... That's... Okay. Good lord. What am I supposed to do? Search to find where Lyle Revis... It says right at the bottom what I'm supposed to do. Revis, not Rebus. Don't make me search by Lyle. Okay, Revis Lyle. There we go. Hangout broker wanted for drug trafficking. Locate. Location added to radar. Leave the computer. Neat. Can you really hunt down anybody in the game that way? Totally fancy. I like the way it makes you do all the mini games. This was, I think, maybe it was in San Andreas, but I think this was the introduction of using the internet, and you have to go to an internet cafe for it. And you can check your email or do online dating or look at ads for hamburgers and cars. That was the mission I did right before turning on Twitch here. Whoa! Am I supposed to do this in the car? No, I'm just looking for the dude. Where you at, dude? Are you inside this house? Probably. Let's find out. That's not a door either. How about this? Does this lead me to a door? Who knew? Hey! Here's where I'm launching a cutscene.
Lyle Revis, I got a message from Brucey for you.
Brucey? I thought he was fucking joking. Shit.
Lyle Revis does have youth pastor facial hair. Chase down and get rid of Revis. Let's choose the correct door for that. Oh! Displace my car as you escape. You absolute rascal. Well, your comeuppance is happening forthwith, I think. Let's find out. My driving talents are whack as hell. So who knows? Maybe you'll achieve freedom until I click the replay mission button. Up the wrong way on the off-ramp. Going the wrong way on the freeway. This is pulse pounding stuff. Oh! Thank you. Back on four wheels. But my prey inches ever outwards from my immediate grasp. Let's try shooting him a lot. Is that gonna help? It's funny that I don't get stars when I do that. It's like, oh, whoever's in that police car shooting at other motorists must be doing a law enforcement maneuver right now. No need to call the police about it. I feel like this car is probably indestructible while we're doing this sequence. Because the game wants me to, like, dodge barrels and have fun with his fancy driving.
This imbecile.
Imbecile. I'm gonna keep shooting at him anyway. Just for shizzles and gigs. You can't really steer and shoot at the same time. I guess that's similar to real life. And I'm probably going to use up... No, I got like 500 bullets. I can use up as many as I want. With this foolishness, where are you going? Son of a beach. Oh, here comes the hood. Drop it. Hey, that worked. Sorry, everybody. Oh, you're on fire. Oh, so am I. Let's remove ourselves from this explodey car.
You should not worry about
Oh,
Rivas
and the
anymore.
police are upset with me.
A lot
Really?
of people
Why?
are gonna be very grateful that certain people who fucked with them can't say things to other people or fuck with anyone anymore. If you get me.
I get the money you're paying.
You're all about the cabbage. I mean, the lettuce. The lettuce. Ice cold, man. I love it. There'll be some more work when you need it.
Bomb. Okay, police. I only have 1 star. Does that mean they're not shooting at me? They're just aiming the gun at me and hoping I make the right decision. Return to the law and order. And did I get that star for not paying the toll?
Fuck, I'm gonna bust you up.
Because that would be funny. Oh! Are you gonna bring some people back to life?
Shit.
That's another favorite thing about these games. For me, you can absolutely murder people and the paramedics like just pop them right back on their feet. Happy times. Let's get rid of that hood by accelerating. Boom! And having now escaped the long arm of the law.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus fuck indeed.
I'm in a damn hurry.
I'm in a damn hurry. We're all in a damn hurry here, sir. Dimitri! Alright, Dimitri, what are you gonna do for me? Traffic jams everywhere. I think that was probably not the case on consoles. I think that turn up the traffic density slider in the settings is a PC port exclusive. But looking at some screenshots while I was trying to find good mods and failing to find good mods, I think the consoles versions had fancier lighting and better effects and stuff. I think they really stripped shit down. And I found 10 years of people complaining that this game played like shit, but the vanilla on a modern gaming rig, like I currently enjoy, plays at 4K with everything turned all the way up at 144 frames a second, so maybe that's the complete edition with all the many years of patches or whatever, but runs plenty smooth on current hardware. Bonk. Okay. Coney Island. What are we doing here?
Dimitri.
Hey. Sit down.
What a sad and gentle day on
What's
the beach.
problem?
What do you think?
Mikhail.
So
Mr. Faust.
His partner is too drug-addled and crazy and trigger-happy, so now I probably have to kill him for this guy, the more level-headed of the two gangster
You're given
bosses.
a choice. Kill your best friend or die. What do you do?
And there is no way out?
Not now. Not after you killed Petrovic's son.
You don't have any family. You could run.
Wherever you go, people will find you if they want to badly enough. And for this they want blood.
But you and Mikhail, you have so much history.
Oh, these zoomed-in cutscenes are really
Sure.
irritating. I'm going to get to Faustin's club. Why is everything so gray? There's another slider on the graphics for this PC port for saturation. color saturation, I assume. That's what they mean there. I turned it all the way up. Oh, look around. Yeah, nobody saw. I could try actually capping the game at 60 frames a second, which the internet seems to think is the fix for those zoomed-in cutscenes. But, we're skipping the cutscenes at the moment, so who cares? Who cares? Yes, yes. Here we are. I just remember how detailed and fancily lit these guys seemed compared to earlier iterations. And you know, they still look fine, particularly for like a phone game, which this isn't. Am I going in here, causing some trouble? I watched a magic act and a blues singing girl in here.
Nico.
And it was pretty bad.
Nico Bellic.
I seem to remember those famous comedians also have like entire sets.
You and Dimitri are taking over now.
5-minute sets in this game.
This is not about taking over.
That you can see in the
You
nightclubs.
brought this on
Maybe
yourself.
Ricky Gervais
You pushed
and
things
I
too
can't remember
far.
who else.
You
Cat
would be
Williams
dead
or
if
somebody.
It wasn't for me. That is what Dimitri wanted when you killed Vlad.
Not their A material, mind you, but
Dimitri,
their actual voices.
my brother. You see this? This statue says we are brothers for life.
And I think they motion captured the comedians as
No,
well,
he betrays me.
which is kind of
You didn't give him a choice.
wonderful.
You should have been calm. No one, not Dimitri, not anyone else would
Trailblazing.
come. You think Dimitri would have survived prison without me? He'd just be some prison queen had I not been there. Meet for some gin monkey. I am not dead yet. Some are still loyal to me. Guards!
All right. What's going on here?
You are nothing, Barrick. The strong survive. We die. You will see. I got where I am for a reason. I won't have some bug shit. Take this away from me. I made you one. Come on, guards. It was never going to last, Faustin. Push things too far.
Uh-oh.
Stay calm.
Reload. Kill. Who else wants?
Just a wound.
Anyone?
You want me to finish you off?
Please, let's be friends, okay?
I just want that womp noise as I pick things up. It's like triggering feelings of great satisfaction and accomplishment from deep in my memories. Womp. All right.
Don't get me shot. Cover me. I
Oh,
see.
who are you?
Be a prick.
Don't cover him. Hey, I'm backstage. That's a place I often am in real life.
Close and personal.
It's you! Hey, bitch! Eat her!
Uh-oh. Who's shooting? Oh, somebody upstairs? Let's change to... Oh, I guess I'm out of Uzi bullets. That's alright. Shotgun will do. Womp, womp, womp! Oh my god. So happy about that. Womp, 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 womp.
Dimitri will die on you as well! You shall discover
I
this!
do not have too many
I am a man of
hit
conviction.
points here.
I have only done what I believe. None of you will survive in this country without me. This American breed takes everyone. It's like a disease. Only I am still sane.
There you go.
Did that hurt?
Did it? So you didn't seem too upset about it as bullet after bullet grazed your knuckles there.
Betrayed! Betrayed by Dimitri and by you!
Do I have to make one of those choices?
Too kind! That's what I was! Too kind!
I don't know how to press the choice button. I don't know which choice to do.
Destroyed everything!
Well. Oh. I thought he was just gonna shoot him in the leg and take him home to talk to his cousin, brother, friend. Really not sure. Leave me up there so I can pick up that Uzi ammo. Oh, the Uzi ammo's gone. Son of a bitch. Is there anything up here? So, in most of these games,
You did a good thing. A hard
as
thing,
you
but a
fellows
good thing.
are surely
Hopefully this
well
will mean
aware,
peace with Petrovic.
stairs are always... They draw the stairs, right? They render the stairs, but the mesh is just like a 45-degree angle, invisible ramp. And that's what you run on. That's what you run up and down. But they decided in this game, this was the first one I ever saw it, that you have to, at least on the way down... He's not doing it. On most of these stairs, he actually sets his foot on each step. And it makes running down the stairs, whoa, slow and difficult and funny looking. And I greatly appreciate it. Where to? Oh, this goddamn guy again. Okay, sure. What? I barely... It's a little love tap, officer. Why would you be upset about that? Huh? So touchy. God damn it, indeed. Alright, do I have enough hit points to jump off of here? Oh, really doesn't look like it. Yes! I did the little weird half-clipped through the wall walk down to the pavement and was unscathed. But now I'm a little bit trapped here. Is this a door? Can I walk through it? Oh, goodness. Just because I'm shooting at this corrugated iron? Tin? Whatever it is. Nothing for me here. Falling down that wall was not as great an idea as I thought in terms of shortcuts. Hi, officer. Don't mind me.
Give me the car, friend.
Do not fuck with me, officer. Thank you. Do I have to lose the heat to start this mission? That I don't know. Nope.
32, 33, 35.
How's it going, Beefy?
Work it out.
Clop and Pop. Thanks
Hey,
for hanging
Brucey.
out with me while I play video games.
1 second. 40. Why didn't you tell me it was Nika? Why? Man, women. Man, women. Kia. 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 Wah. Yeah. Man, I'm ready for you, Nikki. I'm ready. I'm ready for fucking anything. Yeah. Wah. 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 Whoa.
Are you all right? You seem a little tense.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just juicing. Makes me a little pent up.
Juicing?
Yeah.
Juicing?
Full shot testosterone, amigo.
Offer him some.
Ordered online from Chile.
So far, like
Makes you
5 or
feel
6
really
people have offered Nico Bellic
Hey, be careful,
drugs
man.
and drinks
I
and
heard that stuff
cutscenes.
does
He always
funny
says
things to your
no.
balls.
He's got to
Hey.
keep his wits about him
Do I look like I got funny
so he
balls
can
to you?
grow to
I haven't considered it.
the king
Hey,
of
you sent me a message. What do you want?
New York City crime.
Help! I'm losing the plot here. Pause. Nah, I'm shitting you, man. Now look.
Oh, those cutscenes got problems, particularly when they're panning. And let's go to Yorktown Ave. This game really is still pretty fun, and the nostalgia factor for me is thick and juicy. 2008. What was going on? I was working on my 3rd album, Final Boss. I probably did like 2 or 3 national tours that year. I think there were just 2 PAXs at that point, so I was playing PAX West and PAX East. And I don't know what else was I doing? I think that was probably the height of my mainstream notoriety. I got that 3rd album, got reviewed in Spin Magazine, ruining my skit from the 2nd album where I said that Spin Magazine had never mentioned me in any capacity. Yep, those were some glory days. 15 years ago! But I'm still at it. Still rapping. If you know anybody in Montreal, or you yourself are in Montreal on June 10th, you can catch me and the Four-Eyed Horseman and Lex the Lexicon Artist and Word Burglar. We are all playing a big show called Nerdstock Festival, which is part of an InfoSec conference. It is their music party. Whoa! And I'm gonna go to Canada and I'm gonna see if they'll rent me a car and I'll drive around like this and I'll get 5 stars and then I'll just get on the plane. And Canada will never see me again. I have never played in Canada my whole life. I've played hundreds of shows in the UK and thousands of shows in the United States. I've even toured in Australia a couple times, and I've never played a show in Canada. And all that changes June 10th. And if they're willing to rent me a car with my American driver's license, then watch out, because this whole stream is a preview of how I behave when I'm fairly certain that no one's going to throw me in an American jail. All right. Having skipped the majority of that cutscene, I don't know what we're doing when we get over here, but it's definitely gonna be against the law. This is a crime game. Such good driving. If you want to play this game like RPG style and never bump into anything, and when you do bump into another car, like you get out and pretend you're exchanging insurance and stuff, that's a way to play. Like, that's a fun way to play. But that's not how we're doing it today. Look at this. Somebody pasted an ad for GTA Vice City on this bodega. It's not an Easter egg. It's a texture recycling. There's a blue arrow above this car, making me think I should get in it.
No risks, Brucey? Maybe this juicing is fucking with your head.
He trying to take Lyle's ride. I'm not gonna let you take this car.
Wait, someone's trying to stop me from taking the car? Did that crash the game? It sure did. Let's try that again. I suppose. Goodness gracious. I should have another scene handy in OBS. Like a little Simpsons technical difficulties screen that it cuts to on Krusty the Clown. And it's a picture of like the guy working the TV studio camera, and he's like drunk, and there's stars circling around his head, and he's like legs akimbo, and it says, "Please stand by." And I want you to picture that while GTA tries to reboot here. Connecting to Rockstar Game Services. Let's look in the chat. Yay, talking to each other. That's the good thing to do. Because I, not a Zoomer, not a millennial, find it hard to play video games and read the chat at the same time. I see streamers like carrying on full conversations with like 8 different people in their Twitch chat while correctly aiming the sights of their gun or driving their car through tight spaces. I don't know how they do that. I've got the attention span of an old. It's not even an attention span, it's like focus capacity. Hey, feed me a sausage.
Give me one of those.
Give me one of those.
Quality merchandise.
Thank you.
Sure. I like how it costs $1 for me, but here on the sign it says $5 for a hot dog. $1.75 for a hot sausage. I guess that's no bun. It's expensive bun. Hot pretzel $1.50. Chilled water $2, but strangely cola and Sprunk only $1. Iced tea or orange 75 cents. These prices are all over the place. Yeah. You have to brag about it. Where were we? Oh, right. Our buddy with the game crashing mission. Let's try it again. Maybe that was a fluke.
Dimitri, you got my money?
I have it. Meet me at the warehouse on Mahanet in downtown Broker. Come along.
Come along. What if you just got out of the car without me stealing it, and then I took it? Would that trigger some stars?
All right, my brother. Me and them Russian and seriously vexed with you.
I only pissed off one. He's dead. I'm going to meet Dimitri to collect on the hit.
Yo, Nico, you better watch your back, you know. Me know you're wicked, but them boy, them are some dog ass, you know.
I'm not afraid of him.
Yeah, what eyes can't see, the heart can't leave at, you know. Now come with you. Where's the place?
A warehouse on Mohanet.
I know the one. See you around the back.
So wait, I'm not going to Dimitri's. I'm going to... Oh, god damn it. This is, one hopes, the core gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 4 or any other number. Stealing cars, dealing with the repercussions. Just absolutely paying one's debt to society at every opportunity. Or dying in a fiery crash so that the cops don't take your guns away. And you wake up at the hospital. And I think I'm going the right way. And it looks... No, that's the wrong way. Kids, I don't want to teach you. I don't want to tell you how to drive. I don't want to teach you how to drive. But if you find you went slightly the wrong way on a freeway, just flip a bizzer, a quick little bizzle, and go back and go the right way. You know, it's more efficient. It's more considerate to other drivers. You don't want to be in their way while you like look for the next off ramp and be on the city street. So that's too much. It's too much. Just flip a bongo and go against the flow for a moment. Be like one of those upstream salmon. and then get yourself back on track. And everyone will thank you for it. Come on, ambulance. Whoever it is. It's not me, so... It's an NPC. Doesn't matter if they live or die. This is how gaming increases the amount of narcissism in the world. Because really, there goes that hood. Anyone who's not the player barely exists. I would not please move. I would go in here, get rid of these competing mission markers. Oh, that looked destructible, but wasn't. All right.
Sharp eyes, huh?
You don't know. Me have it since the...
Don't know what you said, little Jacob. I missed it.
Hey, Nico. Glad you could make it.
Yes. You got the money?
Sure. But I just wanted to say how grateful me and my bosses are for what you did.
My bosses and I.
Good.
Yes.
Your English is so strong.
Check something with you.
I think the native English speaker who scripted your dialogue was the one who made that mistake.
You are Nico Bellic, correct?
What is this?
And you used to work the coast in the Mediterranean, smuggling people into Italy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you messed up. And left a lot of bad debt. You left a good friend of mine out of pocket. Big time.
There's no way that that's the issue.
Hello, Mr. Bulgarin.
A new character, Mr. Bulgarin.
I don't know.
He looks
I
like,
didn't rob you. Really? We were busted a mile.
He looks like he should have a cigar
I had to swim for my life.
and be like
Don't know what happened,
Duke
I nearly
Nukem's
drowned.
dad in a really touching scene at the end of a Duke Nukem game. Oh, he does have a cigar. All right, who's getting shot now? Let me guess. Everybody? Haha.
Watch me back.
Watch me back. I'm watching.
Come forward, Rasta.
Just stick your head up so I can shoot you.
Having a good day.
It's nice that they're exchanging pleasantries, even in the midst of all this violence. Why don't I have any grenades or anything? Ah, come on.
All right. Fuck to the fullness. Let us like gentlemen, yes?
There we go.
Keep it stop to hell! Watch me back, Nico! Where you gonna go? Enjoying yourself?
Gonk. There's a dude. Hold on. gonk. Oh, I love the gonk. Come on. Attach to the dude I want. Oh, there's a dude. Wow, it's right around the corner on that one. Yeah, that was your head. All right. Who wants some? There's some more upstairs action here. What's going on? Let's have some gonk noises. Oh, really? Was I not supposed to go up that far before they ran away? Oh dear. Gonk, gonk. Gonk. Get Jacob back to the cafe. Really? Alright, do we just go back out the front, or... Probably not. Oh, dear. I just wanted the gonk. Who's taking me down, and where are you? You're not on my little map. I think you're in front of me. The bullets are, like, flying everywhere. Oh, it's because you're just up here. You're just not on my map anymore, you son of a bitch. Alright, here I am with like one bullet worth of hit points left.
I've had it with this guy.
Let's see what happens with this gun. Do I see somebody moving around there? Did that work? Seemed like it.
I need backup. Man down.
I see another guy. I still see one of you on the radar. Where are you?
Yo, make us go back to the cafe, see? We're not to lose Babylon car, sight?
Side!
Yo, find me a car, we have to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Drop the gun and step back. Please evacuate the area.
Come on, Jacob. In the car. In the car.
Everything crashed back here.
Yeah.
All over the place.
When your
Lose
buddy's
them.
shooting out the window,
trying to
you're
fucking
you're in a
Yo, who fucked
GTA
up the
game.
back there? What went wrong?
I don't fucking know. I can't think about it now. I need to shake these fucking pigs.
Man, just a whole man down.
Pig shaker.
Righteous getting on Nico. Chuck it off the car.
Oh dear. Sorry, pedestrians. Whoops. Who's under arrest? And how? How are they under arrest? There goes the hood.
I want to make this hurt your bumbo clot, yo.
I don't know where I'm going. But if there's a hot dog on the way, I will stop and eat it. Okay. That's probably enough for me to not be in trouble anymore.
Yo, you lose Babylon, man. Far back at the cafe now. Yeah, I need to block up some more.
Okay, little Jacob.
I told you Dimitri was a snake in the grass.
I didn't know that Mr. Bulgaren was here in Liberty City. If I could have killed them all then and there...
Don't get a star for
Just
destroying
chill,
city
come on, one at a
property like
time.
that.
One coca-fill basket, see? We find out where Dimitri is, then BAM! We take the rest of them out. Just keep your head down until then.
Fucking Dimitri. Made me kill Faust and then he sailed me down the river.
Just go, Nico. The boy's a general, you know, see? He's gonna make his own downfall. That higher the monkey climb, the more he makes sport. I'm gonna speak to Batman. You keep on the low, call your woman and get out of this place.
Hey, thanks for your help, Jacob.
One love, my brother.
Thanks for all the bits and follows and all this business. Much appreciated. I don't Twitch a lot, but if you have it set up so that Twitch tells you when I am doing it, then you'll be unlikely to miss out on all this. Currently a retro gaming extravaganza. Woof. 15-year-old Grand Theft Auto game. It was always kind of my favorite one. And what I want to do, I don't know if this is going to be an option, but I want to get to the point where it lets you into Manhattan for the first time, because I had an experience the first time I played this game.
Roman, what are you doing?
Recreate it
Why
for
are you
you.
whispering? Well, I'll be there soon.
Go to Roman. Where are you, Roman? Is that what that is? Let's assume it is. But first, let's hear some penis puns. While my HP goes back to 100%.
Good prices, good prices. Hot dog, free mustard.
Free mustard. No penis jokes. I appreciate that, vendor. Thank you. Absolutely mature interaction we just had. Okay. Fuck, indeed. I turned it off, but this version of GTA, the GPS in your car will give you turn-by-turns, and it has a couple different voices for the turn-by-turns, and it is hilarious to me. Bonk. Oh my gracious. Down and out. Beverly Hills. That'll do it for the headlights. Now, if you saw this cop car, no hood, front crushed in, no headlights, just running over pedestrians, knocking over streetlights, indiscriminately slamming into taxi cabs, what would you do? Would you call other police about this police? What if they murdered a hot dog vendor? No, the police ignore it. They're like, that's probably my friend. My work friend. I don't see him doing anything that I want internal affairs having a meeting with me about. All right, Roman. What's your sorrow?
Roman! Roman, where are you?
In here! I'm stuck! Let me out!
Shit, man. What are you doing in there?
I got scared. People started calling the house and hanging up. You weren't answering your phone. What happened?
We've got a big problem. Dimitri was not a man of his word.
So we're dead.
More or less.
Everything was fine before you.
Yes.
Fine, and now this? Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It's Veni.
Nebit. What's done is done.
Yes. But there's a bigger problem.
What?
That guy I owed money to, Bulgarin.
Yes, the guy in Europe who lives by the Adriatic.
Yeah, he's here now.
Great.
I'm sorry. I've ruined your life?
No, don't be like that. We can find a way out of this. Bunch of idiot Russians.
I will kill every one of them.
No, that's exactly what you won't do. We don't have time for revenge. We can't afford it.
What can we afford?
We can lay low and start over.
I think I see why people didn't
Come on.
feel like this was the
Let's go back
strongest
to the-
GTA game. I did feel like it was stronger than the other ones. But
pick up our stuff and then get out of here.
it's
I'll call
like
Mallory.
less
She might have somewhere we can
silly.
hide out.
Like it's still, the city is still filled with silly nonsense. All the things everybody says, all the parodies of the consumerism and the branding. Oof. But like the characters,
Hey, beautiful.
the characters
Listen,
are
me
not
and Nico
really any
are in
more
a bit
over the
of
top
trouble.
than
Need to get out
you'd
the
find
broker
in a
in a few
regular
days.
old crime movie. Maybe they, you know what, maybe they never are. But I feel like they're usually, there's a bigger variety of ridiculous NPCs. I do not think I should be in this car any longer. Thinking of Vice City, it just seems more like silly. Oh, Roman. That's right, you were in there. Sorry, cuz. Let's try that again, shall we? Uzi in hand. Cutscene skippable. Okay, just fall into frame. Let's take your open trunked car. Let me guess, that trunk is stuck. Wide open.
We go collect our stuff from the apartment and the depot. Then we shut everything up and get to Bohem.
What are we going to do in Bohem? Pick up the whores on Chase Point? Maybe they will let us live with them in their crack dens.
Even I would not go with those hookers on the point, cousin.
I think
You know what you can catch
Bohem
from those
is
girls?
I
the
always put a
Bronx,
saddle on the
right?
horse before I ride the Roman. I won't catch nothing.
You are a sick fuck, cousin. No wonder half a broker wants you dead.
I'm glad you have a sense of humor about this now. It was just a joke. About the whores, you know?
Sure it was, Nico. Sure it was. I will add that to the long list of your secrets that are safe with me.
I will add it to the
you'll not have to
long
become
list
some crack horse pimp. I get
of
Mallory to
writing
arrange
that
place for us
appeals
stay
to
in South Florida.
12-year-olds
She has her local connections.
in these games. Oh, come on, really? Did I do that bad a job driving that the police now want to arrest me? Because that's really bad driving before the cops pay any attention whatsoever. Okay. Let me get out of your sphere of interest. Nope. Sphere of interest has followed
You're
me.
kidding me.
Maybe... Doesn't matter.
It's fucking burning! The whole place! I've got to go in. I've got to get something.
Leave it, cousin. This place is gone.
They burnt it! They fucking burnt it, Nico! Do you know how long it took me to get a place of my own? You
I
got
do
off
not.
the boat and I was here for you!
I know you were.
I got here and I had nothing! Nobody!
This is
I
great.
worked my way up from the fucking dirt!
This is the end of us living in Coney Island. Like weird Eastern Bloc. Car service drivers. That's the other thing. I remember booting this game up for the first time and I'm like,
Last thing we
wow,
need.
you just
Jesus,
moved to this
it's on
country
fire. Fuck!
and you run a, and you like start, your cousin works for a black car, a sedan black car service in Brooklyn. That is the most familiar and realistic possible job. And those cars, they, cabs did not pick up in Brooklyn when I moved there. I think they rejiggered everything after the ride shares started.
I've got nothing left!
Everything's
not my
on
home,
fire.
Not my business, nothing! They took it all!
But for the
sorry,
first
Roman.
like 10
I'm
years
really
that I was
sorry,
in
but we have
Brooklyn,
to go. We'll meet Mallory
you could
in
not call a
Bohem.
cab in
You still
Brooklyn.
have
You had
her.
to
And you!
find
for all
the
good
number
you've done me.
of the car service that ran in your particular little area,
Do you know how long it took me to get set
And
up
their
here?
cars
You
looked
don't, because it
exactly
was
like
easy for
this,
you. You had
including
it
the
all from
missing
day one.
hood
It took me
and
months to
the
get some
bumper
cash
that's
together.
not
Finally,
totally
I bought a cab,
attached,
and
kind of
then
wiggling
another.
around.
Then I got the depot. I slept under my desk at that place for over a year.
Chunks
then I
of
got
it,
the apartment.
with
The
duct tape.
apartment you thought was so shitty.
And you would
Well,
call
it
that
doesn't
place
matter.
and
Now
you'd
it's
tell
gone,
them
along with
where you
everything
were,
else.
and
I
they'd
said
tell you
I'm
it would be 5
sorry.
minutes.
You have a
And
lot
then
to
in 5
apologize
to
for.
30 minutes,
Since you got here,
the
I've
car
had my
would show
computer
up.
smashed,
You'd get in.
I've been beaten up. I was
You'd tell them where you were
kidnapped
going.
and then shot in the stomach.
They would
My
assess
apartment
how
got
much
burned down
money
and
they
so did
thought
my
you were
business.
willing to
Things have
pay
been going so
based
great.
on like
Just
your
right
appearance and
since you
what
showed
kind of
up.
neighborhood
You
you were
remember
going
that
to.
time when we went to the bar back home and found it raised to the
They would
ground?
tell you how
Just a
much. Well,
pile
no,
of
they
rubble.
wouldn't tell you how much. They would
Everything
drive you
smashed.
there and then they'd tell you
Except
how
for
much.
that
So
one
when you get in
bottle
and tell them
of
where you're going, you ask them
Yeah,
how
we
much.
sat down and finished it off
Then
there
they
in
tell you
bed.
some number that's too big. You say,
Wait,
no,
wait,
I
don't
think
want to
it
talk
should
about
be
back
more
home.
like
We're here in America
$12
now. And I should
instead
be
of
thinking
$18.
about
And they
my
say,
life
yeah,
here.
okay,
My
okay.
life, which is ruined. Just drive. Shut up.
Then they take you there, you pay them the $12 and tip them. And get out. And there's no meter. There's
What's
no
up?
measuring anything. There's certainly no
No,
turn-by-turn
what do you mean?
directions because the year is
I haven't been
2004.
crying. It's my allergies. Because wearing this new
There's no GPS. There's no smartphones.
Yeah, trying to impress
There is just
Michelle or something.
negotiating-
They're coming to your cousins. Are you there?
With a series of
Great. See you in a bit, beautiful.
drivers of
My
this
dream?
exact car
It
that
was
we're in.
just that. A dream. I can't have the
get where you
tavern
wanna
now. I
go
have nothing
in
to buy
Brooklyn.
it with. I have nothing.
I told you, you still have Mallory.
But I wanted to really have her. I wanted to marry her.
You can still do that.
I had bought her a ring. That is what I wanted to show you. It was...
And I think that's why
beautiful ring.
I always liked this GTA game the best.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now
I had
I
only
have
been
nothing.
in New York for 4 years when it came
Come
out.
on. Oh. Roman,
And
pull
my
yourself
familiarity
together.
with New York matched
Positive
the
mental
familiarity with New York that the
attitude.
British
Come
people who
on.
made this game had. And
At
everything.
least
I
they
was like,
want
this
me
is
dead
great.
and not you.
This is exactly like what
I
it
do not
looks
think
like.
it will be much difference to them,
me.
Nico. One dead Belik.
Look at that town. I want to go into Manhattan. They withhold it from you for so long. It's so satisfying when you finally get in there.
Deal with it. Bring on the Bohan.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to pay the toll. Ha ha ha! 1 star for not paying the toll. And that's just like what the crazy ass little off ramps look like. They're always kind of half under construction, held together with like concrete barriers and cones and shit. Way too steep and at way too tight an angle. And if you were having a car chase with the police, your car would probably go upside down when you got to that part.
Come on.
I agree. Come on. Where am I even going? Why am I doing such a bad job getting there?
Shut up, Brick.
She should have brick indeed. Here we are. Whiz! See, that's like... Because it's everything about these games is this like juvenile sense of humor, it all kind of washes together into a concrete whole, you know, and it's like pleasing. Whiz. Stronger than Tinkle. These are competing cell phone providers, Whiz and Tinkle.
Here we are.
It's
Beginning
not
of
that
our
that's
new lives.
funny, but as part of the
Again.
whole Grand Theft Auto thing, it's hilarious. It's hilarious that all of the jokes are exactly on that one level of like dumb, boyish, adolescent. I love it.
Not
Grand
so
Theft
bad.
Auto.
I mean, I don't think we'll be impressing women with our wonderful hot tub, but this looks okay.
I think this game is why
Yes.
I got
Great.
a
Come on, what's
360.
wrong?
What's wrong?
Every
What's wrong?
console I've
Where
ever
should I
owned.
start? All right, I'll start with you.
In my
What's
whole
wrong
life.
with you? 15 minutes ago, you were cowering in fear because you didn't know what was going
I
to
bought
happen.
in order to play a
Now,
Grand Theft Auto
You
game.
know everything is shit.
And that
I'm
includes
going
the
to be killed,
PlayStation
and
4
you're not
that I
cheerful.
bought on a
I don't get it.
I guess I'm
Thanksgiving
an
sale for
Silly idiot.
$120
Not an
so that I could
optimist.
play
I
Grand
was
Theft
born
Horse
a broker
2.
anyway. I'm glad you turned up and made some Russian killers.
I bought
burn
a
down my home
DS
and
so I
build-
could play
Thanks,
Liberty City
Nico.
Stories.
Thanks a bunch. Is that better? Much.
I bought a used PS2 so I could play
Okay.
San Andreas.
Both of you.
We're fucked. We're broke and on the run.
I played 3 in
No, I
Vice
still
City
love
on like
Candy,
a
though.
housemate's
I know a bunch of
PS2, I
people who
think.
might be able to help out. Why don't you come and meet me at the community center later on? I gotta go to work. Bye, Papi. Mwah, mwah. And have a shower. You smell a little, mature.
I was not a console gamer aside from this company's
So.
products.
I guess we start again.
Sure.
I just couldn't wait for the PC ports.
I'm going out.
I had to play these dang games. Okay, now I live in the Bronx. That's to some extent an upgrade as far as this game is concerned, but I would rather live in the south of Brooklyn, personally. Back in Brooklyn, that guy, that irritating steroid clown, has missions for me, but let's see what Manny's missions are, whoever that is. And I am gonna have to go have lunch with my keyboard player, G-7, who's in town at the moment for his niece's bat mitzvah. Gonna have a little lunch with him, work on some songs later today. That would be a much more compelling thing for me to stream, but also gotta keep the mystery alive. Gotta hear the song when it's done.
Okay, well, we want to see you. Just film it, man. Okay, well, just keep looking at me, but stand over there, okay? You mean here? Yes. Very cool. Good. Okay, yeah, go. Beautiful. All right. You ready for this? Yes, I am. Turn this way, please. Turn this way. 5, 6, looking at 7, 8. Good. Right over here. Let me see you work. This way. Yes, good. Perfect. Cool. So how do I look, man? You look good. Do I look gay? No, not at all. It's very manly kind of dance.
Always.
See, it's the streets, man. But people gotta understand the struggle.
To be gay.
For real. You know what I'm saying? They gotta understand
The worst
struggles.
thing any of these characters can think of. Always they accuse each other again and again.
This is my boyfriend's cousin, the guy I was telling you about, Nico. How's my Roman doing anyway?
For a guy who just lost his home and his business, who now has a price on his head, pretty good.
I love his optimism. So, Nico, this is Manny. We grew up together.
Hey, yeah. What's up, man? Streets, man. All right.
This is the guy I told you about who beat up all those thugs and broke us.
Yeah, great. Listen, Melody, would you give us a little space, please?
All right.
Okay, yeah, great.
All right,
so,
Manny, give me a mission.
Streets, take no prisoners, right?
Hurry.
But, kids.
I have
need
to go to
hope.
lunch.
You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta break some omelets to make some eggs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and
Yeah, well, we gotta clean up some eggs, brother. We're gonna clean them up, Yeah, right here. Turn around, man, right here.
Here, Manny Escuela is rapping with a street accomplice about cleaning up the streets
Yeah.
of Boaz.
turn that
These
off.
street
Wait a
criminals are trying.
Okay.
Need a car if we're gonna clean these
Seemed like
streets.
enough of that. Get in a vehicle with Manny. Is he like... What does he want to do to clean up the streets? Are we actually stopping crimes? Well, let's start by stealing this SUV. Instead of waiting for
Last I heard,
the
these
lock
niggas
to
was
get
up on
popped,
Grand Boulevard.
you
Let's go
can
take a look, man.
just break both of the windows, driver's and passengers' sides. Just pop them open. It's a nice day out.
So you and Mallory is tight,
This
huh?
saves you the time
She
of
and your
rolling
cousin is
down the
together
window
now. I love that girl, man.
after
I
you
love
get
her,
in.
man. Your cousin better not be messing with her head. You're gonna propose, right?
Oh, sorry,
This nigga's
officer.
gonna see us if we're rolling with all this heat, man. You gotta shake the cops, man.
The hood always flying. All right. Fellas. Ignore me, please. Please ignore me. Don't see me. Okay, good. We're going to the dealer's place. Who's going to explain this to my wife? fantastic question after you have an auto collision as an NPC. You're revealing your rich backstory. You're married, your wife is upset when you get into auto accidents. It's the first thing you think of.
There he be. We got to follow him to them other leeches, man. They be sucking the damn life out of these streets.
Alright, who, this dude? We're killing a dude here? Hey,
He gonna
buddy.
see you, man.
Oh, that was not my mission. That's okay. I feel fine about that. Do I have to pick you up again?
Man, you hit him. No
Man.
way we could get the rest of them leeches now. If you can't clean up the streets, man, then you...
Look, I can fail the mission. You don't have to berate me about failing the mission. It's enough that I have to do it again.
Car if we're gonna clean these streets.
Alright, we are going to clean these streets, Manny. Tasty, tasty. We're going to clean them right up. Look, it's even
Last I heard,
my
these
hood-free
dealers was
car.
up on Grand Boulevard. Let's go take a look, man.
Let's go take a look.
This way.
I'm cleaning all the unnecessary poles and
I like your
lights off
vibe,
of the
man.
street.
I
Yeah,
like
you like
it.
my vibe.
You're out to make money, but you want to make a difference too, man. Best of both worlds, man. I see myself that way, man. An entrepreneur who's gonna clean this shit up. Money and respect. The dealer and his drug wagon are up there. Pull up behind him, we wait.
Alright, we're waiting. Take your time, buddy. Just leisurely stroll and away.
There he be.
Alright, here we
got
go.
to follow him to them other leeches, man. They be sucking the damn life out of these streets.
Now here comes a real normal, non-suspicious
Apparently,
little
the mob
drive.
teaches people to stay 2 car lengths behind the target.
Philanthropicalism, man. Like one of them rich guys who makes computers and cures AIDS and shit. That's us, man. Only at a street level.
Me, I'm just after the money. No amount of scrubbing is gonna get
I
this
think it's
town
more
clean.
suspicious
What I
to
seen of it,
stop
at least.
2
Yeah, I'm an
cars
entrepreneur,
behind you
man. You gotta
with
have
no
some
cars
money
in between.
If people is gonna respect you out there, man.
But,
the
you
kids
know,
have to look up to me, man.
be
To know
suspicious
that the
about
clean
whatever you
path
want.
is the good path. You hear me?
Sure, but I don't think you hear me.
It's for the kids, man. Believe that.
You don't have to be suspicious of what I'm suspicious of.
Should have skated today instead.
This boy's got personal space issues, man. Stay back.
Alright, 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 alright. Is that enough? That's definitely 3.5 cars away. Ugh, still.
Only someone who's been in prison gets that close to a man. Hold off, man.
More gay jokes. The thing is, I'm plenty far away. The thing is, having all the traffic turned on is maybe not ideal for this stealthy tracking mission here. Like, what's going on? There's somebody just parked in the intersection. They had a fender bender. They're exchanging information about their insurance. And we, meanwhile, are chilling. Forever.
You know, these streets is mine, man. I can feel them flowing through my veins.
You sound like you got something else in your veins.
And
What
I
if
ain't touched
the-
that shit in years.
What if the
Who you
guy
been
I'm
talking to,
following
man?
just
I'm clean,
went
man.
ahead?
Serene. Fucking serene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You ever thought about doing some TV?
Yeah, I think it's just
You
traffic.
might be able to
traffic
get a
jam.
series of the back of mine, you know? Nico, Bellic, street justice, bro.
Not really my scene.
Just wait till you see your face on the screen, man. Maybe you change your mind then.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a well-known idiot.
People say to me, Manny,
What
why you
if
why
we
you wanna clean up shit, man?
made everybody panic and get out of the way?
Find the rest of those suckers, man.
Would that help? Yeah, that totally helped. A little bit. Yeah! Oh. Now there should be a mini game where you're like a traffic directing cop with the white gloves and a handgun. You're just directing traffic with the bullets. Alright, my guy is still not going, despite the green light. Maybe I can panic the taxi cab there. Move it. Yeah, keep it moving there, buddy. Oops. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, let's get in this car then. No, not that. I spooked the dealer! Was it by shooting my gun in his direction a bunch of times? Okay. Yeah, yell at me for failing the mission again.
You're really pathetic.
I'm not interested in aiming at him. I want to aim at... God damn it. I want to aim at you.
Fuck you.
That fool packing, run!
I agree, run.
Drive to one side and park your vehicle. Subject plan.
Alright, let's try again.
Need a car if we're gonna clean these streets.
I know, I know. Oh dear, I don't have a car. That's alright, that's alright. Cars are readily available in this town. Though there seem to be none parked anywhere in eyesight. You! Don't honk at me! I don't want to aim at that person. That's alright, I'll just do the normal carjacking method.
Hey, I'm in a pizza. Last I heard, these dealers was up on Grand Boulevard.
Grand
Let's go take a
Boulevard,
look,
so
man.
you say. So you regularly say. And we don't need that hood, so get rid of that.
You know, I'm bored of you, man. Let's listen to some music.
Damn, dude. That's so judgy. Alright, though. I'm also not needing to listen to the two versions of this driving conversation that we've already heard.
The dealer and his drug wagon are up there. Pull up behind and we wait.
Let's hope for smooth sailing. Hey, he's wearing different clothes than last time. Same car, though.
There he be. We got to follow him to them other leeches, man. They be sucking the damn life out of these streets.
Don't let him know you're following him. I won't. Promise. I'm gonna take it real easy.
Apparently, the mob teaches people to stay 2 car lengths behind the target.
Apparently this game teaches you to do that through that little piece of dialogue. This intersection looks way clearer than it did. So let's see if maybe we can all go through it. Right when it turns green. You think? You think?
See, this is why I need a fucking helicopter. I don't know why people out there want to hurt people, man. Want to hurt these streets, man. They live and breathe. You cut them and they bleed. Man, that was good. I should write that down. You got a pen?
I'm afraid not.
Somebody.
How come whenever I say something that really sings,
I looked
you know,
at chat
when
for
I
a
really
moment in the
start
red
talking the
light.
truth, how come Jay's not around, man? He should be
Someone
filming
was
me
posting
every
spam.
second.
He's not around because I'd
If
break his
you have the
camera if he
report
shoved it in my face
spam
again.
ability
Chill,
for
Nico.
that spam
You gotta get used to
comment,
being
you
filmed,
should
man. You
report
think
it.
Jesus started breaking shit up when those disciples followed him around with a bit of parchment? This film is my gospel, man. The gospel of the streets. Shit, how about that for a title, huh? Man, it's street gospel, man. I wish I had a damn pen, man. Fuck, man.
Alright, drug dealer. This follow mission has grown tedious. I wish for you to get to the next spot. See, I'm not following you. I'm parked on the sidewalk. Ignore. whoa. Oh my god, you have to do so much typing to submit a report. I'm playing a video game, Twitch. How about you spend some of that Amazon money on a fancy AI that notices when spamos are up in my chan? No,
Stay off
shoot.
'em. We need to find them leeches. I'll break your face.
Alright, I think I did not spook him. I guess. 'Cause I haven't failed the mission. Therefore,
Looks like he's about to stop, yo. You
yes.
best pull up behind him,
oh
man.
my god, please stop this follow mission. Woohoo!
Follow him into that warehouse and get rid of the dealers.
I thought you were going to clean up the streets.
Hey, the message is what's important, man. It don't matter who gives it. I, for one, ain't in this shit for the ego trip. You taking my money, aren't you? Be my voice. I'm gonna go back and get Jay.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now what? Am I going in somewhere? This door is locked. Alright. Is there a better door? Really should pay more attention to the dialogue and the cutscenes. There's no alley. There's one around this way, it looks like.
Step out my square, G.
You haven't seen mess until you killed someone with barbed wire.
Fucking right. I've had it when people call me a fucking tecato.
Don't stop pretending.
This doesn't look like a way in either.
So I like a little bit of China white. Ike.
Is there something that tells me what I'm doing? Get in a vehicle with Manny. That was the last thing to do. 5 messages. What are they? The street closes the door, they open a window. Get up in that shit. That was a hint, I guess. A window. How do I get in? Up here? Not that way. I don't see any ladders. Okay. I'll do that then. I love that he's panting from all the running around. The more you press the run button, the more he should be panting. Absolutely unreasonable request. Run everywhere. Is there a fancy gun here? That's alright. I'll take it. SMG. Now what? I still don't see any way to get in. Not through the massively over engineered air conditioning system. What about this? That looks like a hole. Is that somebody I'm trying to kill? definitely is. Who else? Who else would like some? Hey, buddy. You want to do a little peeking? Peek around the corner? Oh, wait, is that an explodey thing? How do you break out of the auto? Not very explodey. All right, away we go.
Take cover.
There's somebody right over here. It's not a movie, it's a video game.
Damn you! You dangerous on son. Let me live, yo. You surrounded, devil, 360 degrees.
Oh, shoot.
You done, son? Say, daddy, find cover, hear me? Talk some shit now, motherfucker. Down! Shot. Word is bond, son.
Who would like to be murdered? Somebody. Most of us.
You ain't Yo, give him back. You're pathetic. What?
Who else would care to have some donk? Donk. Oh, I love the donk noise. Oh, shoot. That was an inopportune time for reloading.
He's in my sights.
Oh, my gracious. Please have a checkpoint from right before I went in there. I don't think it had one.
What'd it do? Oh, wait. Alright, then go ahead.
Okay. Do I really want to do this again? Oh my God. No, 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 no. Not the follow mission again.
When I get my contract, I'ma quit. Honest. Hell yeah.
I do not care for the auto aim. But I sure do want it when it's aiming at the person I'm trying to murder. PlayStation controller, murdering, aiming and murdering. Not my forte. More of a mouse and keyboard fella. But that's definitely not how you want to be driving in this game. Yes, get in, get in, get in.
Last I heard, these dealers was up on Grand Boulevard.
Grand
Let's go take a look, man.
Boulevard. As you've mentioned several times. Whose fault is that?
You know, I'm bored of you, man.
The player.
Let's listen to some music.
Well, we are probably listening to some music, but I turned the volume on the radio all the way down so as not to get Twitch copyright bangs or whatever. I assume eventually makes them turn off the audio on your stream. And it's a shame, because the radios have good music in this game.
There he be.
Circa 2007 or so, 2008. That was a good year for hip-hop radio stations in open-world, present-day set crime games. Who did we hear before turning off the radio?
It's
Busta Rhymes,
right?
maybe?
That's
Nas?
how far you stay behind the woman when you're harassing her?
Oh my God. Endless. Endless! Endless childish boy humor, the defining characteristic of Grand Theft Auto. So pleasing, yet so irritating. A dichotomy. I'm spinning my wheels. I'll stop that. That is more irritating than jokes about harassing women. Okay. Let's go. Let's just move it along.
I'm too tired of talking. Let's put on some music.
Maybe he can tell I have the volume turned down. Maybe he's asking me to go in the game settings and change them. So meta. What was the name of the guy, Psycho something, from that Metal Gear game on PlayStation, where he told you to put the controller on the ground and then he would psychically move it around because he was vibrating your controller. Real fourth wall manipulating game design, aka silly nonsense to do with your hardware. Tedious. There are no mid-mission save points because this game is not from the current age of everything being super fucking easy, even though this game is fairly easy. But not that easy. Not easy enough to spare me doing this part again and again. I will remind any new viewers to the stream that my next show is June 10th in Montreal with Megaran and MC Lars and Schaefer the Dark Lord and Word Burglar and Lex the Lexicon Artist and more at a show called Nerdstock. It's on the calendar page on Frontalot.com. Check it out right now. Get a ticket for your most French Canadian city friend. I don't have anything else on that calendar at the moment, but I just got word. Whoa! Back up. I just got word that people in the UK and maybe certain other parts of Europe can expect me, I think, to post 30-something shows for the fall.
We're cruising through the city now,
sometime
man.
pretty
Looks
soon.
Like he's about to stop, yo.
Keep an eye out for that.
Behind them, man.
Can't announce it yet, for real, but that was a little teaser
Follow him into that warehouse and get rid of the dealers.
for what could be in the glorious future of later this year.
I thought you were going to clean up the streets.
Hey, the message is what's important, man. It don't matter who gives it. I, for one, ain't in this shit for the ego trip.
If you want to not forget about future things that have been teased, such as that UK run, I'd recommend going to Frontalot.com right now and looking on the front page of it and finding the little mailing list part. And go on there and subscribe to that mailing list. And then, once you've done that, go into your email client and make a rule. Make a mail filtering rule that says, email from MC@Frontalot.com, never send that to spam. Always put that in my inbox. Maybe like put a star on it and turn it bright green for go ahead and read this email. I appreciate that the robots that destroy spam are so diligent, because my inbox is totally usable, but I do not appreciate that people who want to see my mailing list often can't, because all automated messages are subject to spam interception. Where are the people who need to be shot a lot right now with the guns I got? Well, who would like to have a little bit of bullets in the face? How about up here? I remember there was a guy up here. I can see your dot on my dang map. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, don't fuck with me. Shit is getting real now.
Alright, man. You ain't.
Cannot reach your head. No, somewhere over here. Who wants some? Did that help? Did that do anything? I feel like it did not burn anybody to death. And that was all I wanted it to do. Was burn someone, anyone, to death.
This is it! Man up!
I think there's no need for such coarse language. Alright, who wants to be shooted at? Have the bullets. Oh, the sprunk cases leak when they get bullet holes in them. I did not previously notice that. Ka-chunk. I love it.
We got the drop on you, gangster.
Do ya? I feel like you don't.
You ain't a sight. Yeah! Yeah!
Sure. Why not? Come on. There you go. All right. This is the point where I managed to die last time. One person left. And then the whole mission again. Alright. I will do what it says and leave the warehouse. But first... Boom. 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 Oh, another one. What? Do I have all the Uzi bullets that I could possibly have? That's amazing. So many Uzi bullets. Oh, that satisfying noise. Okay. Where to? Not there, apparently. To buy a soda. I want to eat a bug and get vampire powers. Last night I watched Renfield, which is cartoonish and silly and lots of fun. I really had fun watching that movie. I recommend it. This looks like a real door. Oh, look. This is just a little room with health. Don't need it. I think I didn't get shot at all. Okay. There's gotta be a way out. How do I get out? Show me the way out. Help me. I want to leave. Hey, I can't believe that worked.
The fearsome street warriors.
Would that have worked to get
the
in?
site of another gangland massacre.
That's right.
Oh, cut.
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh, could you walk out of there just one more time? We need to get the shot just right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I can put my foot to your face if you like. I don't mind doing that again and again till I get it right.
Easy, Nico. Hey, did it look good? Huh? Was it a good mixture of that sadness and resolve?
You looked great.
Great, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, from the top?
Yeah, right here. Wait, where are you going? Right.
More senseless death than the police aren't even here yet. Help has only one name on the streets of South Bowen. Manny Escuela.
That's right. Follow me. We'll be prepared. Street life ain't pretty.
Finished. Yeah, Renfield's funny. That's like a real good role for late era Nicolas Cage.
Help! I'm being molested!
And I love
Come
that
on,
he
run away,
absolutely
man.
Are you fucking crazy?
insists on doing all his lines through these ridiculous teeth, so he sounds like he's wearing a huge amount of fake teeth. I love the GSM mosquito when your phone is about to ring. It's so funny.
We did not find your body with the others in the warehouse.
And
Mr.
such a-
Bulgarin and I were very disappointed.
And such a
I was loyal to you,
2008
Dimitri.
thing.
Why did you turn on me?
You think I could survive in a cesspit of a city like this by aligning myself with a bottom feeder like you? You who has so many enemies. You robbed Bulgarin. You killed Mikhail. You
Wait,
know
Dimitri
no more
escaped?
loyalty than I do.
I
You
guess
know
I
why
was
I
not
killed
paying attention
Faustin.
to all the people
It
I
was not
killed
my
in that
choice.
I
warehouse.
will find you, Nico. I have burnt you and your cousin out of Hove Beach.
All right, where on earth are we going here? I guess we're going to M because it's right there.
You out of any other hiding place you have in this city. See you soon, Nico.
Okay, see ya, Dimitri. Thanks for calling. I love that those doors stay open if you don't stand there long enough to close them. That was a good feature
Okay,
of
guys,
this
I
game.
just want to get one more shot, please. This is going to look great right over here. Officer,
right,
please, I need
over
you this
here.
way. Thank you. Tight up on Manny. I need you guys tight. It's going to be great. Okay, thank you. A little closer, a little closer. Thank you so much. It's wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Now, we are going to be da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, all I can say is I hope you'll continue to make the community a better place.
Hey, man, you know, for a cop, you ain't so bad, man. You know, give it up. The streets, man. Word, give it up.
Again, I am not a
Hey,
big
Officer McCree,
Twitch
this is
person,
Nico
but
right here. This is
I
my
will
man
gladly
Nico.
accept
Oh,
your
good to meet you.
free
I hear
Amazon
you're
Prime
helping this guy with
subscriptions
his
if you want to
vital
pass
work
them over this
for our
way.
city.
Oh,
Spread
no,
that Bezos
I'm,
money.
just a tourist.
Look, Manny, I gotta go.
Back to the
Alright.
people.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, officer. Thanks. Yeah, you know, it was a real big thing for me, you know what I'm saying? A real street cat to start working with the gatekeepers of the community to make things better. I mean, where I'm from, out here, man, police is a dirty word, man.
Manny,
You know?
I got things to do. You, off.
Yo, man, I was just getting my flow on, man. I ain't rap for years. I was one of them cats who invented that shit, man. It went commercial.
Yeah, like charity work.
Shit, man, I'm the voice of the streets, man. Yo, if I'm gonna make some money, that's the way...
I don't know exactly who they feel they're satirizing with that character, but it grows tedious quickly. Let's move along. I now have to do something that it just said in yellow text. So much traffic when you put the traffic slider all the way up. But I love it when I'm not doing a chase mission where you're not supposed to be seen. Okay, come on. Oh, that G minor 7. Pause.
It's a tigre! He's fucking 730, dude! Ah!
Disgusting! This shit is bananas! I bet some maleante did that shit. Stop honking that whack-ass horn, son!
I'm gonna remember you all over again when I get home! What you playing at?
Unpause. That was G minor 7.
I should have picked my other field.
My co-music writer on every Frontalot album. And lifelong friend. G minor 7. Gabi Alter. In town. Here in California. From Brooklyn, where he lives at the moment. I'm gonna clean out some gang members and then he and I are gonna get some lunch. So, that'll be it for today. Oh, it's offering to let me do the drive-by style. I think that was both of them. No, there's still more. Did the police kill them for me? I see another red dot. But it looks like it's in driving. Driving dot. All right, there you are, driving dot. I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you very much. Where are you? You're in the murder queue. And guess what? You're next. Oh, dear. Some good driving. Driving towards the murder. Gonna get to the murder pretty quickly. And perform the murder. And autosave. And then turn some shit off. And we'll all go on our merry way. Oh! I think that was all the murder that needed to happen right there. Oops, daisy. Why? Why am I still on the mission? Do I have to beat the heat, as it were? Or do I just have to call Manny and brag about all the murder?
Manny, I got rid of your street problem. Now help me out with my financial one.
Yeah, it's all business with you, kid. But that's okay. Money's one
In
thing.
the hood.
Thing, man. I'll call you when I get more work. Stay safe. Stay real.
Excuse you. And that's it for the police being angry at me. You're not going to fuck me up. This is where we live right now? Is that right? What is it even like in there? I don't know.
Hey, Nico. You tired of Manny yet?
I was tired of him
Look
as
at
soon
that,
as I saw
stepping
him.
on every step.
I got someone else who might have some work for you. Elizabeth Torres. She's got an apartment on San Quentin in Fordside. Meet me there.
Show me the feet. Actually stepping on steps. Somebody, they had meetings about that, I'm sure. And somebody was like, I hate it. I hate it when the feet don't line up with the steps. We got to make it so the feet always land on the steps. And somebody else said, this is going to cause us problems. And they said, I don't care. I'm in charge of the feet department. Said so in my hiring paperwork. I make the feet decisions. So far, I've just been designing shoes. But I've got a vision for the longer staircases throughout the game. We're all going to pitch in and make it happen. Okay, that was real fun. Thanks, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to play all this game, but I'm definitely going to play some of that DLC that I never played back in the day. So, stay tuned. Turn the alerts on or whatever it is. Thanks for watching.